you mentioned before the kickoff, Ulster wanting to get that home semi-final, so vital. We saw the Stormers with the home semi and home final taking them all the way to winning the inaugural URC Championship. So vital for them as well as for the Sharks at the moment in 7th place, so they'll need to win today.
Well, a wonderful chase of the kickoff from the former Springbok Sevens player Werner Kok to tap it back on the Sharks side and giving them some early territory. It will be, and young Jake Flannery, just a 4th appearance of this campaign for him. Pepsi Buthelezi, Sharks captain, strong carry of some 15 meters. Grant Williams waits through the hands of Bosch for Dylan Richardson. Bosch again, then the carry from Dan Jooste. And Williams ghosting his way through a gap. He's got wonderful pace, Grant Williams. He scored last week in Johannesburg and he opens it up this week in Durban. Wonderful acceleration from the Sharks scrum half. Gets his 6th try of this season's URC and a 9th in total. Perfect start for the Cell C Sharks.
Run off him!
Cooney.
It's all back.
Off the back of the hand, and Ulster going consistently backwards. There's an arm out for an advantage, definite high tackle.
He's fine. 13, high tackle.
In the pool stages of the 2021-22 URC. And very little fuss from John Cooney. First 3 points for Ulster. He was banging them over as well. Flannery from well inside his own half, looking for a possible 50-22. And Sexton is after this, putting Werner Kok under pressure. Sexton has it. Kok back on his feet to try and effect the steal, which he has done. It's a good rescue act from Werner Kok.
Rolling on the ground, holding.
Carbon copy of the previous line-out with Sheridan the target at the front.
Yeah, one out now, one leave.
And immediate forward momentum for the Ulster Maul, driving towards the Sharks line, and try scored. Brilliantly executed maul from Ulster, ends in a try for Tom Stewart, the replacement hooker. It's his 7th try of this URC in just his 10th appearance. Another beautiful strike from Cooney. That's 2 out of 2 for him
Really good
from the
listening,
kicking
thank
tee
you.
and a 5-point lead
Thank you.
for Ulster. 1 try apiece. He's
Never on
left,
ball.
opting for the contact. Little no-look pass, and this is dangerous. Williams getting his pass away to Bosch. Important tackle made by Jake Flannery, but still on for the Sharks. Buthelezi trying to put Dan Jooste into the gap. Hicho, Chamberlain, and now Take Abrams with the chase. Gathers it beautifully, and Abrams will go in. Well, some mistakes from both sides, you have to say. As the Sharks cocking the ball up in contact at first. Then the little ball out the back from Alan O'Connor that went to no one. That gave Grant Williams the opportunity to get in behind Ulster's defensive line. So now Kerwin Bosch from straight in front to put the Sharks in front.
2-minute cooling break.
And on the half-hour mark, another quick water break from a maul. And they do something similar on the far side of the field. First part, once again, done by Harry Sheridan, with Tom Stewart in possession as the maul continues to inch forward. Beautifully coordinated, staying nice and patient, and Stewart just having a little look up, perhaps trying to time a breakaway from the maul. They've worked their way up to the line, and a second try. It is for Tom Stewart. Brilliant coordination by the Ulster maul. And a second try in quick succession for the replacement hooker, Tom Stewart. And this was always a tricky fixture, the rescheduled one from their tour in October. Cooney adds the extra 2, so coming out for just the one game in South Africa in tough conditions. Well, Chamberlain was a good defensive read from Grant Williams, but Chamberlain managing to get the pass away. Sexton has got a man to beat, and into the corner. Looks as though he was taken into touch. There might be here, there may have been a bit of a forward pass in the build-up.
He's getting... Oh, he's out anyway.
So there'll be no try
Definitely
there.
out. So it'll either be a line out to the Sharks, 5 meters out from their line.
Yeah, look, it's no try, so it's not going to have any influence, but that's definitely forward for me.
Forward pass.
Sheridan Krobler, the target. This time it's the turn of the Sharks to try and gain some more ascendancy. It's brilliantly defended though by Ulster. Williams, Janse van Rensburg out the back, and Werner Kok was herring around from his right wing as part of the move, had to do some tidy up work. Now the boot through from McElroy, and the chase is on. Mike Lowry is after it, and Grant Williams back in cover defence to run it into touch, and bringing an end to the first half. To the tail they go that time for Geordie Murphy, and ripped away by Dylan Richardson. Mini crisis averted for the Sharks there, but pretty
Time off.
well now. Hands on the ball from Grant Williams.
When 9 plays the ball, that's when it hits the line. 12 is onside at that point, so the try is good. Thank you, mate. Try's
Well, the
good.
tries are dotting the ball down, and then from the line out that they had 5 meters out, not going to the front as they had done for their maul
As soon as
tries.
the ball hits that line, you can see that.
This time it's Reniel Hicho. Uester quickly receives possession at the tail. Here's Janse van Rensburg.
Always out.
Williams, Richardson slipped the first tackle from Stewart. Moore, and rolling over. Try is awarded by Sam Grove White. And it's Mchunu who gets up with the ball. The Ulster defence was spreading of the URC for Mchunu, and then Geordie Murphy. Advantage shown by the referee. Lowry goes wide and over the top to Sexton. He's got Abrams to beat. Chasing back was Rowan Janse van Rensburg.
Ball's out, play! Yes!
Stewart.
Still advantage.
Tumanga Allen. He popped it on for Sheridan, and still they come. Now through Sutherland. Moore. No real options away to his right. Now there might be one for Cooney to exploit. Sheridan with support from O'Connor. Ulster celebrate, and the try is awarded. Up with the ball is Harry Sheridan, who got his first try for Ulster against Glasgow a week ago. Now he has the bonus point try for Ulster in Durban. Flannery is coming off. Another successful kick from the boot of Cooney. Sheridan Krobler makes a good steal for the Sharks. Janse van Rensburg for Werner Kok. Gets a wonderful fend in. He's got men away to his left. Buller Chamberlain is one of them. And Chamberlain will go all the way for the Sharks. It's a brilliant, brilliant score. Back within 7 with a kick to come. Superb line-out win from Sheridan Krobler. That's what kicked it off on an Ulster throw. And then a wonderful handoff from Werner Koch. Pace from Chamberlain, and he still had Takia Abrams to his outside. Well, Cameron Wright had to go burrowing underneath the ruck to claim that ball. First man in, affected the turnover. Now Sexton with an opportunity, and quickly into his stride. Is this the final nail into the Sharks? Important tackle made by Lionel Cronier. And looking for the cross kick was Cronier. Lost backwards
General play
by Sexton. Crucially, possession regained by Ulster. And there is the final hooter. Cooney can run towards touch. And that is a fantastic win for Ulster. They've come here for a rescheduled game under difficult circumstances. A short turnaround time coming off the back of a loss against Glasgow last weekend. They knew their position at third on the log in the Vodacom URC was under threat. But they've come to Durban and got away with 5 points.
John, you must have loved that afternoon playing behind a pack that was just going forward so nicely, especially at Malta.
Yeah, big time. It's something that we've really worked on this year, and it's gotten a lot of purchase, so really enjoyed being in the stadium. I played here at Schools Tour too long ago now, about 14 years ago, so it's great to be back. Loved every minute of it. I felt amazing out there, and it's great to be the first team to win 2 games over here from the Northern Hemisphere anyway.
Only 7 points in the end between the 2 teams, and yourself taking the place kicks and kicking really nicely. You must have been chuffed that also went well.
It's something I actually really enjoy. It's for me the funnest part of the game. I just absolutely love it. I was talking to Kerwin before that we pick each other's brain after it. I love it. There's so much things you can learn off other people, so I'll be chatting to him after. He kicks the ball a mile, so something I probably want to add to my game, but it's something I really enjoy. I love doing it every week, and I'm blessed to be here and get to do it in front of a crowd and our fans.
Well, it was great watching you today, and good luck for the rest of the season. Here's your medal.
Sorry, boys, this way from me.
We're going to bring in Dwayne Vermeulen, the captain of Ulster, a familiar face amongst our stadiums here in South African. Dwayne, a real good performance from your team individually as well, but you must have been proud of the effort. A long way to come for one game, but the effort was certainly there.
Yeah, Butchie, it's fantastic to be back. Yeah, I got to say, when we had captain's run yesterday, I didn't think we were going to make it today. So, yeah, it's a fantastic effort by the boys, and for us to get a double in South Africa. Obviously, we flew in on Wednesday and arrived on Thursday, but we're really happy with the performance and happy to go away with a win.
And the maul for you guys today was really, really strong. More often than not, you're right in the middle of those mauls. Is that something that you guys work on quite a bit on the training field?
Yeah, definitely. I think we lost it last week against Glasgow. They scored 3 maul tries against us, so there was a little bit of work to be done. But happy with the response we actually got from the guys, and yeah, it's just fantastic to see the forwards doing their job.
Well done tonight. It was a great performance individually and as a team.
Thank you very much, Richie.